What up, everybody? It's your boy Avell did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you're checking me out for the first time. However you got here, it was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it, y'all. So, to y'all, I like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, who we got up, y'all? We got that girl, Cardi B, and Joe Budden up right now.
What?
Yeah. So, if you guys haven't noticed, there's been an ongoing love-hate relationship between Cardi B and Joe Budden with the Joe Budden podcast. It seems when they give her positive feedback, she's happy. But when they give their honest opinion about something that's not so favorable to her, she says that they're attacking them. And there's a few things I noticed that I'm gonna talk about after I read the article. So let me read a little bit of the article first, okay? It says Cardi B fans believe she's targeting Joe Budden in fiery rant about male podcasters.
What?
And I believe so too. I do. You know, her album is called, I think it's a play for off of her album, which is what was the album called? Wait a minute, y'all. I see a spider on my wall. I gotta get it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get this fuck. Oh, I got it. Yeah. Give me some hand claps for that. Hey, I had a spider on the wall. I had to get that sucker, boy. Hey, that sucker was throwing me off. I looked up and he just popped up out of nowhere. Oh, man. Dang. All right, let me get back on track. So, with Cardi, she's been, you know, her album is called something about the drama and all of that. So I think but then again, this is how Cardi's always been. She's always responding to everything. And it seems like now that she's not with Offset, that she's responding even more like she used to, because now she has, I think, a little bit more time on her hands, so per se. The people is on kind of like Joe's side right now. So it says here, Cardi B and Joe Budden have had their issues, and it seems like tensions were reignited following his podcast thoughts on his trial. Cardi B's going to stand her ground whenever she feels threatened or disrespected. She's made that clear throughout her time as a major face of hip hop. In fact, she proved that again during a press conference moments after her civil assault lawsuit victory. And I agree. I was like, man, if the jurors would have seen her outside of the courtroom, would they have had a different opinion in what Cardi B did? Because my opinion is this is just my opinion. Allegedly, I guess I have to say allegedly, but I think Cardi B at least spit in her face.
What?
I mean, just my opinion. I really believe so. Whether she cut her face or not, I don't know. But I believe if you guys watched the Cowboys Philadelphia game yesterday and you seen how Dak was arguing with the dude on the first play of the game and he kind of did the Hawk Tua spit. That's what I think Cardi did to her. At the most, okay? Of course she was cursing at her and calling her all kind of names. All right, and she said they was face to face. She said, "Don't ever think I'm just going to give you my money that I work hard for. I work hard for my money, for my kids, for my people I take care of. So don't you ever think you're going to sue me and I'm just going to settle and just give the money. It's not going to happen." She said in the part. Okay, that's understandable. Okay. If you're in the right. You see what I'm saying? It says, but it sounds like Joe Budden and his podcast crew have some reservations about this entire court case. The guys voiced their opinion on it during their latest episode 858, particularly on how Cardi B was acting on the stand with the media. And looking back and seeing some of the antics Cardi has done since the court case is over, I believe it. It's come to be true. For example, she's got her little promotion for her album, and she's selling CDs with the different hairstyles on the front of the cover from when she was in court.
What?
Now, who's done that before? What musician you know went to court, and when they came out of after the trial was over, whether it was civil or it was a criminal, when they finished with the trial, every day that they went to court, they printed up album covers of every day of every style of clothes and hair they wore and put it on the album cover and sold them. Who's done that? So she can't be mad when people has their opinion about what she was doing. Because I was even wondering, I'm like, Cardi done changed her wig every day of the week. We don't even see the hood girls do that. Not even the rich hood girls change their hair every day. We don't even see that from the hood girls. So I'm like, what's going on? So now I know she was promoting her album while she was being sued on the stand. It says, in a clip that caught by ex-user, they feel that she was creating all of these viral moments as a way to future promote Am I the Drama? Exactly. Cardi B did actually use some of them to create alternate covers for physical copies of the sophomore LP. What did I say? Just what I said. Now, she was really feeling some kind of way. It says Joe was even more skeptical, seemingly suggesting that the entire court case with Imani Ellis was fishy to an extent. Well, it sounds like Cardi B heard the chatter from Joe and his team because she's sounding off on everyone, particularly male podcasters, for critiquing her every move. Okay, being in the limelight, that's part of that's you're gonna be talked about. Because if you don't want none of us to talk about, you won't be making the money you making, because the advertisement people will have no interest in you because the people don't have any interest in you. So you can't play the fence with it. If you're in the limelight, you can't be mad when people are talking about you, whether it's good or bad. Especially when you on the Cardi B level. So how can she get mad that people are critiquing her? Podcasters at that. Damn, am I wrong for talking about it? Wow, I can't have an opinion, Cardi? What's up with that? Unless it's something good about you, right? Unless I'm saying, oh, Cardi's so beautiful and she's so nice. I'm just speaking the real, and we're just speaking facts of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. She's mad at podcasters now, particularly male podcasters, which let's just keep it real. The podcast internet sphere is probably, I'm going to say, 80% men. So how are you going to get mad? You know, and I see she uses that as an excuse. You don't talk about the males, you only talk about the females. No, that's not true at all. That is not true. It says in an extended audio clip of her recent Spaces caught by YouTube page, Cardi B labels this constant chatter about her as scary. Moreover, she feels being targeted because they crave the reaction she provides for them. Oh my God, Cardi, really? So we crave the reaction we want from you because you putting your business out there. I know what it is. She mad because homeboy at the after the court case asked her about who her baby daddy is. I mean, damn, he wanted to know. It says where fans began to draw the potential connection that this rant was about Joe Budden is when she says that she feels that she's being bullied to talk to these people and has some sort of peace treaty overall. She couldn't give a dang about that. If this is indeed about him, then it wouldn't be the first time. These two have done the tango. Tensions picked up heavenly. So here's a quick audio of Cardi talking. I just hate to play her because I know her cursing and stuff.
It's kind of scary.
What's scary?
It's kind of scary for me. Like, it's like sometimes I don't understand it. It's too many bitches. There's bitches. If I'm there's bitches that have this, that are that, that are this, that are that. Why am I always the topic?
Right there. Why am I always the topic? That's part of the theme for her album. Why am I always the topic? So she's already within the first 30 seconds, to me, is promoting her new album. What do y'all think? I mean, let's keep it real. She's been saying that same saying since she's been saying that she's dropping the album talking about I'm the topic of the drama. Yeah, you the topic of the drama when you fighting with your baby daddy online, when you sleeping around with some dude that she know and you know everybody gonna talk about it. Now you pregnant? Of course everybody talking about it. So the first 30 seconds, let's get it, y'all. She's promoting her album. Let's get it.
All the time. All the time. No matter what the fuck I got going on.
She's getting her
Go talk about
out.
these male rap niggas. Why you don't talk about these male rap niggas?
There go another lie. Reflecting. Trying to reflect. Why we don't talk about the male rappers. We talk about everybody, Cardi. It doesn't matter if you're male, female. If you had some kind of hot music before, which you haven't had in like years as far as an album, but when you the topic of discussion, it doesn't matter what gender you are. We don't care. Hey, we was talking about Lil Nas X and he from that other community. See, Cardi, you shooting yourself in the foot with this. It all smells like this is all just for us to talk about you, so you can say we keeping up drama. We keeping up drama. This is all promoting your album around drama. What do we when you and Offset was having y'all little thing online and people was like, they just doing what they do. Did we say anything then? No. Let's continue.
These niggas be beefing every other fucking week, every day. Why you don't talk about them? Oh, cause you scared. But you feel like you could bully me like I'm a pussy ass bitch.
Oh my God. See, that's why I don't like listening to her, because she be cussing so much and I like being monetized. I do. But the point is they're right. She's trying to deflect. Joe is not trying to bully her. I listened to what Joe had to say. What bullying is when you coming out of the courthouse and right after you come out of a court case for assaulting somebody, you assault somebody. In front of the whole world. So that's why you stay in the news, Cardi. That is exactly why. But I want to know what y'all think down below. Do you guys think that Cardi is overreacting, talking about men podcasters are using her for clickbait and only talk about her because she's a female? Do you guys believe that's true? That men only talk about her because she's a female and they're scared to talk about men rappers. Do you think that's true? I want to know what y'all think down below on that one. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know. I'm gonna be back with some more reaction videos, some more news. So I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. Alright? Peace.